Hey guys, it's Shawn here from NAVASPIRE. I'm going to do another car conversation for you today, and I want to start this one with a question. Do you believe in luck? Or maybe you believe in karma? See, I don't really believe in either of these things, and I'm going to present an idea for you, and the reason I'm just going to present an idea is because I want you to give it your own critical thinking. Do you truly believe that luck is a thing, or fate maybe? See, what I believe is that we have congruency, and I've talked about this a little bit before. Congruency basically says that like attracts like. What you say is consistent with what you believe and what you portray. And so what I think is that you attract what you are. You know, you think about it. If you want to have someone smile at you, then the best way to do that is to smile at them. Think about a child when they giggle. What happens? You laugh. Or when someone yawns, you yawn. And likewise, if you punch someone in the face, they're probably going to punch you in the face. And so that's the idea of congruency, that this like attracts like, that you got this magnetism of what is like you. It's been known for a long time that you become the average of the people that you spend the most time with, and that's another example of this like attracts like. That you will have the conversations of the people you surround yourself with, and you'll have similar goals to the people that you surround yourself with. It's the same concept. What that also then lends itself to is, well, let's say you know, one of the things I talk about is to find better mentors, to find better relationships. In fact, the term I use is ERO, empowering relationships only. But the question is, how do you find better mentors? Well, it's actually really quite simple. You have to become the person you want to attract. So if you want to attract someone who has good money sense, then you need to start exercising some money sense and doing your research and your homework. If you want to attract someone who has fashion sense, you might want to look into fashion and start dressing according to fashion. You will attract the people that you have already become. And so that's the easiest way to attract the types of mentors, because when you have no link at all to those people, it's very hard to generate rapport with someone whom you don't have a commonality or a link with. But to extend on that further, I want you to look at the idea of luck or fate. You know, sometimes what happens is when let's say you have an attitude of gratitude, that is, you always look for opportunities to be thankful for something. You know, the reality is when you look for opportunities to be thankful, you will find reasons to be thankful. And when you look for opportunities to be down or sad or angry or grumpy, then you'll find those things. It's called the reticular activating system. If you imagine when you've just bought a car, you all of a sudden start seeing them on the road, and you've never seen them before. That, you know, but now they're everywhere. Has a whole load of people just gone out and bought the same car as you just because you bought it? No. It's that now you notice those things. Now those things are relevant to you. Well, the same is true for everybody else. You know, someone who is a giver is going to look for givers. And if you want to attract someone that's going to give to you, you need to give to others. And I'm now coming around to the point I was going to make, is that it's not necessarily direct. So when you're giving, then you're not necessarily giving to the person that you want to get back from, but you're giving in general. You become a giving person, and this is the idea of karma. You know, the idea of karma is what you put out, you get back. So if I'm a nice guy to everybody, then eventually people will be nice to me. And if I'm a jerk to everybody, then eventually people will be a jerk to me. This idea of karma, I believe, is actually just congruency. You know, what you give is what you get. You know, reap what you sow. You know, as a man thinketh, so he is. So the idea is, as you think positively, you so will attract positive people. And I think the same applies for luck. You know, things happen in the world that we don't always know why they happen, and they seem like random events. But the way you handle those events is going to determine the sort of people that you attract and the sort of events that come your way. So I don't honestly believe that it is a case of luck. I believe it's a case of opportunity. And sometimes how we respond to that opportunity determines whether we are lucky or not lucky. You know, some people can have the exact same opportunity, and some people hit it and some people don't. I don't think it's a case of luck. I think it's your ability to process that opportunity and do something with it. And the way that you do that is through your focus. What is it you're focusing on? When something hits your door, are you looking for that opportunity, or are you looking for the problem? See, problem and opportunity are just a different way of saying the same thing. Someone who's very successful will see it as an opportunity. They'll see that pain and they'll look for a way to grow out of that and improve from that and create something from that. Someone who's negative will look for a way to be down and angry, and so consequently they'll miss that opportunity. And what will happen is that person will look at the successful person and say, wow, isn't that person lucky? No, they're not lucky. They had another view, they had another way of looking at things, and they were grateful and they were opportunistic. And so what happens is people that are opportunistic attract opportunities. They're always there, but like will look for like. People that are like each other will come together, and people that have an opportunity will find people that are looking for opportunities, and they will also find people that give opportunities to other people. So what is it I'm urging you to do? I'm urging you to think about what it is you want in your life, and to become that thing. If you want people in your life that are grateful and happy, then that's exactly what you need to become. If you want people that are focused and determined, then that's exactly what you need to become, and so too you will attract to your life. Again, it's not so much that I don't agree with karma or luck, it's that I don't agree with the terms. The terms tend to signify or tend to imply that we are not in control. And while I think that's absolutely true, we are not in control of our environment, we are in control of the results in terms of our perception or our procedure. So what we actually do about it, or what we think about it, is utterly in our control, and that ultimately is what determines the shape of your life. So I want you to seriously have a think about how you look at things, what you want in your life, and how you could become what it is you want to attract. And through that you can essentially control your luck, and you can control your karma. It's something for you to think about. You know, it's a complete philosophy change, but it is absolutely critical to come along to this way of thinking that you're in control of your life. There are no victims. So have a think about it, ponder on it, maybe even drop a line on my Facebook page to let me know what you think. The Facebook page is facebook.com/NAVASPIRE, or you can check out the website, improvedaily.com.au. Have a good think about it, let me know what you think, whether you disagree or agree. I'm not really fussed. I'm keen to have that conversation with you. Drop me a line and I'll catch you in a little while. Thanks, guys.